Hey everybody, GScotty here. In this series, I try to get an hour of gameplay for every dollar spent on a certain game. So, with that in mind, is Vampire Survivors worth $1 an hour? Let's check it out. Dear viewer of mine, I have a question for you. Have you ever been excited for anything? No? Well, count your blessings. Let me tell you, there is nothing worse than getting so hyped for something, and then it just ends up being... This happens to video games all the time. They get all this hype around them, only to end up a disappointment. Honestly though, I think it's even worse when everyone around you is raving about a game, and so you buy it, you're excited, it's gonna be fantastic, and... it's just not what you were hoping for. Heck, or it's just bad. I used to be on the pulse of the Pokemon community, and everyone was ranting and raving about games that were... not good! Actually, come to think of it, I think this is the exact reason why I have trust issues. That's why when I heard everyone, literally everyone and their mothers, talking about Vampire Survivors a while back, and how awesome it was, I didn't actually check it out. I'm sure it was fine, but I wasn't ready to drop a lot of money on a certain, oh, it's only $5? Well, my curiosity has gotten rather morbid as of late, so sure, why not? The game boots up, and immediately we're thrown into the action. Ooh, wait. Vampire Survivor, we're gonna survive. How am I gonna survive the vampires? What are the controls? You wanna know what the controls are? You move. Yep, that's it. Okay, well, isn't that kinda underwhelming? No. Look, there are a ton of good, even great games out there with insane controls and combos. I mean, look at God of War Ragnarok, Devil May Cry, every fighter game literally ever. But in Vampire Survivors, you just move. Now, to me, this is actually a point in its favor. This game is fast. Really, really fast. It's meant for you to get in, play a few rounds, or a few hundred if you're like, and get out whenever you want. This game is meant to be addictive, and a complex map of inputs would sully the experience. The fact that anyone can pick up and play this game is fantastic. You start out as a really weak character, which gives off major Belmont vibes, and as you struggle to slay simple enemies, you get level ups that give you power-ups and various weapons. As you keep dodging and taking out enemies, you keep leveling up, and suddenly you can find yourself being the biggest threat on the field. No vampire will stand a chance against you, my friend. I think it's fun to level up and experiment with how different power-ups and weapons synergize with each other. Sometimes the combinations can be, you know, they can be alright. But other times you can really deal massive damage. Good night in the morning. Power-ups aren't the only thing that you gather on your path to survival. You also collect money that you can use to buy permanent upgrades and different characters. To me, this keeps the game from getting infuriatingly stale, and helps you later on the harder the levels get. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of different levels, a bunch of different layouts. I just remember thinking to myself pretty early on in the game how I was having fun, but I could go for a little variety of different playing fields, and lo and behold, more levels can be indeed unlocked as you test your mettle in previous ones. I gotta say, this game embodies the phrase, just one more game, just one more game. I love how each round you play is an entirely different experience, depending on what kind of weapons, what kind of power-ups, what kind of enemies you face. It's just so much variety. And the rewards for playing are so tantalizing. The game is incredibly simple by design, but not in a way that makes it feel like it would get old. I've completed the 5 hours I gave this game, and all I want to do is keep going back to it. In fact, I have a hard time completing this review because I just want to keep playing the game. It's fun, it's addictive, and it's incredibly easy to pick up and play. Not to mention that soundtrack! Oh, I just love it! Anyway, so would I say that Vampire Survivors is worth $1 an hour? Yes, absolutely. And give me DLC. Hey everyone, thank you so very much for checking out the video. If you haven't played Vampire Survivors, go play it right now. We could play it together, that would be awesome. I wanted to give a massive thank you to all of the members on my channel who make this financially possible for me to do. And I gotta give a big shout out to my highest paying member of this month, DragonDanso5. Thank you so very much, my good friend. Hope y'all are enjoying all those sweet benefits. If you want to become a member, links are in the description. You can hit that join button, but it's not necessary. Hopefully you guys are having yourselves a great day. I really do appreciate your love and your attention. And you have yourself a wonderful day. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Bye-bye!